I am teaching my dogs to dunk their heads in deeper water. I got a new, taller container so we could keep working on this skill, which Lottie immediately showed me she did not quite remember. She started licking the water. And then Tney showed me he did not remember either and started pawing at it, which was extremely helpful. Once I got both of them to put their noses in the container, I added a little bit more water to see if that helped. And it did for Lottie. At first, she still wanted to lick it, but I waited her out a little bit and then she did remember what she was supposed to be doing, which is putting her little nose into the water. She even blew some bubbles, which she didn't do last time, and when I cued her again, stuck her head right back in. Now Tney decided to try a new wrong behavior. He offered me a very nice chin rest, and when that didn't get rewarded, he went right back to pawing at the water, which is honestly so cute, but still very wrong. So not gonna lie, I decided to give up on Tney for the moment. I added some more water for Lottie and finally got to the point where this is actually deeper than what I asked her to do the previous time we tried this, and she was happy to put her nose in, although she didn't touch the bottom. To make it easier for her so she didn't have to bend down quite so far, I added even more water, and Lottie did it. She dunked her head down to her eyes. Now for Tney, I got some frozen blueberries, hoping that this would remind him what this activity actually entailed. And sure enough, Tney was very motivated to get his blueberry out of the bucket. Now some dogs I wouldn't do this with because the water was pretty deep here, but Tney is a very resilient dog when it comes to stealing food, so I wasn't worried about him making things unpleasant for himself, and sure enough, he had no problem dunking his head. I will say, I do not think this is the best look for Tney.